Welcome to our channel, Always Keep Moving. We are Anna and Kelvin and we're doing our round the world trip. We have already completed the first leg of our journey, which was in Central America. We've also completed South America and we had a great safari for a month in Africa. From there we went to the Middle East, and after seeing some fantastic sights in the Middle East, we are now starting the third leg of our journey, which is Thailand and the rest of Asia.
Don't forget to watch our previous videos from Latin America, Africa and the Middle East. And also don't forget to like and subscribe.
Okay, we have landed in Manila and we are already on our next flight that will take us from Manila to Cebu. So we have arrived to the Philippines. Our first flight from Hanoi to Manila was a little bit shaky, like already on the takeoff it was quite turbulent and felt a little bit not so great. But the very worst part was the landing, like it was very turbulent all the way down to the landing strip really, and they came in such speed that the plane bounced on the wheel once. Like, I mean, I've been flying hundreds of times in my life and that has never happened before. So yeah, that was definitely a bit scary. So we're hoping that this flight will be a lot smoother.
So we're in a taxi from the airport in Cebu going to our hotel. I've just paid the driver with a tip. It works out about €15, so I'm very, very happy with that. Actually worked out about $12.50, but I didn't have change and I said whatever. So yeah, all seemed official, one of the official airport taxis. So this is probably the cheapest one we've had from an airport so far. But yeah, first impressions, it's starting to go a little bit dark, but first impressions are good. Definitely got a little bit of the Spanish vibe to it, and yeah, no, it's great actually. I've been to Starbucks already, so you can sense the hints of an American influence there. But yeah, nah, it's going to be great. The sky setting, the sun's getting already, and it's got that vibe to it. So we're really excited. Easy night tonight, and then we're up and on it from tomorrow onwards. So we're here at the Ayala shopping mall in Cebu, and it's basically 100 metres from where we're staying, not even. And so yes, we've come out onto the terrace bit.
Oh, it's so nice.
And it's just all lit up, lovely.
Right now.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, it's 25 now, so it's super cool and light, but surrounded by big buildings. And I have to say, Cebu has immediately got a nice feel to it. From the minute we got to the airport, actually, it was civilised and polite. Yeah. And yeah,
and super cheap.
We just had a meal, two of us, and what did it eat like?
It was, you had like a big steak and I had chicken.
I had a pork steak, Anna had chicken parmigiana, and like, yeah, you know, a normal meal, you know, in quite a nice looking restaurant, like.
Just over $10.
Yeah, I know, for two people, it was ridiculous, like, yeah. You know, the prices we've been paying have been much more than that, so you could, wow, okay, like, yep. So as I say, it's got off to a great start. We'll show you more as the days go on. Here in the shopping mall next to our hotel in Cebu, I've just noticed a shop. They're all the mainstream brand names, and there's this one, Oshkosh Bagosh, and the reason that caught my attention, it is, or it certainly was, an up-end fashion brand for kids, basically specialising in kids, so kids wear nice trendy clothes, Japanese, or used to be. And the reason that I recognise it and it stood out for me was probably close on 30 years ago when I was backpacking in Australia. I had a job in my mid-20s for about 2 months before I left at the warehouse of Oshkosh Bagosh before I left to sort of save up enough money to go backpacking through Asia the first time. So yeah, Oshkosh Bagosh, it's good to see they're going strong and they still have shops out in Asia. Nah, it's great. But it was a real blast from the past, yeah. So we are just coming out of the shopping centre, the shopping mall, the Ayala shopping mall. And I'll just show you where our hotel is. Basically, it's there. I'm going to zoom in so you can see a little bit better. The Red Planet. I think they're actually... Oh, I lost you. Yep, there you go. I think they're a Japanese brand, but they're very good. We have no complaints whatsoever. I mean, $20 a night, yeah, it's great. It's more than okay. Good aircon, good powerful shower, and from a convenience point of view, it's a perfect location. So we're going to walk up there and I'll show you how it looks once you get inside. So here we are at the entrance, and as you can see, there's a 7-Eleven which is virtually in the hotel. If you do have a car, you can park it and come into the entrance, and yeah, the concierge is there to greet you. So it's time for some exercise in the hotel room. We've moved a few things out and made some space. Okay, we're going to start with this one. From a squat there, from a lunge position, calf raise, slowly change, calf raise, and change. So in a couple of weeks we will be going to Nepal to be doing some trekking in the Himalaya. That's why we are focusing a lot more on the legs, more leg exercises from now to then.
Today me and Kelvin are flying again, so we have taken a taxi to the domestic terminal here in Cebu. So we spent the whole day of yesterday just around Cebu, mostly in the Ayala shopping mall because it's so close to where we're staying at the hotel. But yeah, today we're flying down to Palawan, to Puerto Princesa, and we're going to be spending about 2 weeks down there now. So we have 2 days in Puerto Princesa, and then we take a 5-hour car or bus up to a place called El Nido, which is this very beautiful beach destination here in the Philippines. So we will be showing you lots and lots of videos from Palawan and El Nido. So stay tuned. All right, here is our flight, our plane. It's a propeller one, this one also. It's only when we flew from Mexico City to Puerto Escondido in Mexico that we've had that. So this is only the second time in 8 months that we fly a propeller plane. Well, let's pray and hope it's going to be a good one. We'll see you on the other side.
It was luckily a very smooth takeoff, and as you will see here now soon, just surrounding the airport in Cebu, well, quite close to it at least, you have this beautiful, beautiful ocean and crystal clear water. And the closer we got to Puerto Princesa, it was the same there as well. So yeah, if we're talking about beautiful airports and their surroundings, I think the Philippines probably take the prize.
So we're in our taxi, going to our hotel.
In Puerto Princesa?
Yeah, Puerto Princesa. So yeah, we're just driving through the local town. Outside the airport, heading to it. So hot and sticky. We just want to get there, throw our bags in, and then we can sort of go exploring near where we're staying. So yeah, we'll give it a go, keep you updated. Okay, looks like we've arrived. So we'll go check in and see how it is. Here we are, our little, whatever you want to call it, resort, guest house, whatever. So there's a pool there with a swim up bar. Okay, and here we are. So yeah, it looks good, normal place, rooms surrounding the pool. Alright. So I'm going to strip down and then I'm going to get in the pool. And here's our room, number 6. I'll go inside and show you. So bathroom there, Anna's in. Yeah, bed, basic room. Yeah, what can you say? And yeah, nothing special, just the same old. But it seems okay. Seems to be a family room for 3 people, so it's a little bit more spacious. Don't feel cramped. So the AC on in there, and it's nice and cool. So hopefully we'll get a good night's sleep and feel all recharged when we do our day trip tomorrow.
We are in a tricycle going from our hotel in Puerto Princesa, which is maybe just a kilometer or 2 outside of the city center, to an area in town called the Baywalk, which is supposed to be quite nice, down by the marina. So yeah, here we go. Hello, Kelvin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the newest model on the road, but
It will get us there.
let's hope so. So we've made it down to the kind of boardwalk type thing, the seafront, waterfront, and yeah, little walkways and whatever, and the boats are out there. I'll get right up to the waterfront so you can see a bit more clearly. But as you can see, big walkway all the way down. Okay, now the town itself, if I'm honest, it's not a nice town. It's like a little bit of a dingy shanty town, very, very underdeveloped, which yeah, sort of took me a little bit by surprise. What we've been reading online was that it seemed quite a nice town, but anyway. But yeah, it seems to be a lot of people, locals and tourists come here.
Okay, it's time to head back to our hotel, cause tomorrow we are doing a day trip visiting the underground river outside of Puerto Princesa. The underground river is part of a national park, which is actually a UNESCO World Heritage Site and also one of the new natural wonders of the world. So we'll be showing you much more from the underground river in the next video, so stay tuned.